Joe, first pre-season minutes in the tank. How would you assess what you've just seen over the last 60 minutes?
It's an important game for us. It rounds off a really good training week. It's been quite an intense week, and we've probably done more this week than we have previously. And we don't usually play at the end of week one. So, yeah, it was a good run out. It gives us an opportunity to build on some of the things in the week and top up some conditioning bits, which obviously quite important at this stage, as well as get lots of technical and tactical outcomes as well that we've looked at throughout the week so far.
Games like today are pretty much just for physical outcomes. Are you pleased with the physical outcomes of today for the team?
Yeah, we've had a real small group this week, which is quite unusual for us. So we was very wary in how we monitored the loading and the minutes that our players played. So yeah, like we said, we've had quite a small group, which is quite unusual. It's been a really demanding week on those. But I feel like we've it's in the bank now, and we can build on that into next week.
And whilst the score is irrelevant, some well taken goals today. Yeah,
I think the first one's a really good one. Peskett's little dink over the goal is a really clever goal, and yeah, lots of real well worked pictures, which is always good to build confidence. And yeah, like I said, the score is irrelevant, but the fact we managed to score some tidy goals of it is not going to be it's not going to be an issue at all, and will certainly help build confidence going into next week.
First minutes for Maisie Barker today after she confirmed her arrival from West Ham earlier in the week. What did you make of her first outing in Ipswich Town shirt?
Yeah, good first and foremost for her to get minutes. We know she's had a bit of a torrid couple of years really, and while she's been back now for a good solid 6 months, we've managed her really well this week, and we're delighted that she's completed probably the first sort of intense pre-season that she's probably had for a couple of years now. So for her to get a good full week in and good 50 minutes under her belt, I think will be really good for her to build up that confidence as well.
One through the door, several out of it. I'm sure you're keen to add to your squad throughout the summer as we approach the new season.
Yeah, we said we've had light numbers this week, which has not been ideal, but we're not panicking, and we've got some terrific young players coming through, as those here would have seen today. So yeah, we're looking forward to integrating them into our senior group. There's some absolute top talents and real bright prospects, and if we can top up and complement the group with a few more additions, then we'll be in really good shape.
And just finally, another week of building ahead of what is going to be a tough test at Charlton next week.
Yeah, different type of game for us, but we'll still put in a real solid week of work. Different type of challenge next week, but yeah, we can build on today. We can have a good week's training and get maybe some slightly different outcomes next week.